Street takeover with souped-up cars averted this weekend.
A lot of people involved in this. Nearly 40 people arrested. Dozens of cars were impounded. WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick has more on how police got the upper hand and the fallout in court today. Brian?
Yeah, Mike, there were so many arrests, police had to call for transport vans to make them all. I talked to some of these drivers today. They told me that it started in Columbus. It was supposed to be a cruising-style event, but 39 ended up arrested and charged with street racing.
Yeah, car coming your way, car coming your way.
It was a massive roundup. Drivers say they wanted a cruising tour of Cincinnati. What many got
Not guilty, Your Honor. Please not guilty, Your Honor. Not guilty, Your Honor.
Not guilty.
was a tour of the Justice Center,
It's a misdemeanor of the first degree.
where prosecutors were in the driver's seat for the court appearance.
Observed conduct during the event included burnouts, donuts, high-speed racing, stunt driving, intentional obstruction of public roadways.
But one after another
Mr. Butts, what is your plea? Not guilty.
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Not guilty.
had the same response to charges.
He is not guilty.
Any units responding to Woodward High School, they're on the Reading side.
It all ended at the Woodward High School parking lot with the arrest of 39 people, 65 vehicles impounded. We caught up with some of those fighting the charges. What did you think of this charge?
I mean, we all got charged for the same thing, basically. So, but most of us were not drag racing or street racing, whatever they call it. We were just spectating whatever they were doing.
He wrote us all a ticket, said we were free to go, and then I had another officer, I believe it was a sergeant, I'm not sure his name, blonde hair. He had walked over, ripped my ticket up in my hands, and told me I was going to jail.
They're all charged with street racing, but the charge with the biggest impact could be the charge for new tires. Thousands of dollars on these cars when some decided to run over stop sticks, blocking the exits, deflating to the tires and to the interest in street takeovers. It was a costly trip for many of these drivers. They also had, for most of them, a $1,000 bond, 10% of that. But then there was the impound, the towing, the storage costs that they'll have to pay. And that doesn't even add up to the court costs and fines they may face as well. Gas prices way down the list. Reporting live, Brian Hamrick, WLWT News 5.